We're gonna test the trong.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical summer.
One of the things that separates us from the animals is our ability to create complex tools, utensils, if you will, for ourselves.
I will.
Including eating utensils. But you know what? It's 2017, Link.
It is.
And just simple eating utensils are no longer good enough for us humans. We had to get weird, and that's what we about to do. It's time for Weird Products You Must Have, Eating Utensil Edition.
So today we are gonna be testing 4 alternative eating utensils, starting with this one. Welcome to the 3-pronged tongs that remove the finger from finger food. It's TRONGS. Here they are, we have some. Now you can buy a pack of 6 pair from trongs.com for $19.95.
That's a deal.
They look like stapler removers.
But you feel like a crab. I feel like a crab boy.
Well, I think the best way to understand all the things you can use these for is letting the Trong boys themselves pitch it.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Dan.
And I'm Eric, and these are Trongs, the utensil that stands like a tripod.
So they're easy to pick up.
And put back down.
Trongs are great for eating messy so-called finger foods.
Like buffalo wings.
And barbecue ribs.
Trongs are awesome for eating sushi.
Trongs are like
chopsticks on steroids.
Chopsticks on steroids.
How we've been missing? How come we don't do that, man?
They're so comfortable at being pitchmen.
But we've been together for so many years, doing things and selling things.
We need to get more in sync here. So-called finger foods are no longer that.
They sold me. I'm totally into this. I didn't need the Trong boys to tell me I'm gonna like these.
I need to test it out with some chicken wings in order to really know.
I'm a little self-conscious about using them.
See, now you went for the baby leg, and I think that's...
This is not a baby leg, it's a chicken leg.
I think that's... No, it's not, it's a wing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you said a baby leg. I'm just saying it's from a chicken, not a baby. That was what I was trying to clarify.
Okay, yeah.
I know that it's not a leg. I haven't thought this is like a smaller leg from a chicken all these years.
And I didn't think it was a baby's leg. It's the baby leg of the chicken wing, which is easier to eat than the 2-boned version. Or section.
My fingers are completely tronged right now. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you kind of feel like a chump if you took these to a restaurant. You have to overcome that.
Or even if you were eating at your house. Like, my kids would not abide by this, and I wouldn't expect them to. Dad, you are not cool. Touch your wings. What are you afraid of? Seriously, what are we afraid of here?
Well,
getting a little sauce on our fingers?
I gotta say, I lost control of my wing. It was suspended from my mouth for a second. I got 2 pieces of baby chicken leg right there on the desk. But I love the fact, can I put that right back there?
Yeah, just put that there.
I love the fact that I'm completely mess-free. That's an important factor.
It is. I just don't think it's quite good enough.
I also have another idea.
All right, you still trying to sell me on it? Go for it.
My Aunt Merla loves to bring her Jell-O to the family reunions, but you know what she also likes to do? Because she's legally blind, she likes to, and she's losing her hair.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of times, she ends up with a few hairs in her Jell-O.
A few?
Yeah.
That whole dark spot in the middle is...
Well, it's gotten worse over time, but I'm thinking...
You don't want to touch that hair.
I don't want to touch the hair, but I want to enjoy the Jell-O. If I could come in here and just grasp it, just get hold of it.
Oh, that's gross.
And just completely pull any evidence of Aunt Merla right out of there. Just drop that into the communal trash can.
And then you're still gonna take that to the family reunion.
And then you can just, well, yeah, you just eat, I don't guess you
No.
I don't taste any Merla in there at all. Next up, it's the spoon you can eat when you're done spooning anything spoonable. It's Deadable Spoon.
D''edible spoon.
Deadable Spoon.
Deadable spoon, and here it is. It makes you dead?
No, it doesn't. But there are a number of people selling edible spoons online, but the ones that we have are from an Etsy shop called Pancasa. You can get a set of 25 for $16.99. That's less than $1 per spoon.
And it's really light. It smells kind of like a cracker. These are garlic and herb.
Garlic and herb. They have 3 flavors. They have original, which I don't know what that is. And then they've got Italian herbs, and they've got garlic and herbs, because those garlic herbs ain't Italian. We all know that.
So let's test the spoonability on, I don't want to really do this, but on that Jell-O here.
So first bite, let's just get some Jell-O without actually consuming the spoon.
Because garlic and herb Jell-O is not a great idea.
And now let's go in for a bite. That's good Jell-O. Aunt Merla did it again.
I didn't get much garlic and herb in that, which I didn't want to. Dink it.
Now let's go for
Fake dink it.
Let's go for a full
and
bite.
real sink it.
That's good. I just ate the whole spoon.
It's like a flat crouton-shaped spoon.
Doesn't it taste good though?
It seems wrong, but it tastes pretty right.
Yeah, I mean, if that wasn't Jell-O, it was more like cream cheese or something, a little savory. That'd be really good. They say that you can use these for like hors d'oeuvres, serving and that kind of thing. But I like to think that if I'm having a little spooning session with my wife,
What do you mean?
Now
like,
we can bring.
We're both playing with spoons. All right, that's cool.
No, we can now bring spoons into our spooning session, edible spoons. So it's like a romantic dinner. So
Well,
you don't eat horizontal sometimes?
No, Rhett. In an interest to come up with other things to do besides that,
Okay. Whatever.
I want to try out Spoonereal.
Ah, yes.
I've broken up some edible spoons and made them into cereal. Added some milk here, and then I'm gonna use an edible spoon.
Like the way I hand you to that.
Thank you.
Hand
Thank
you
you.
the edible spoon.
Okay, so. It's not better that way.
I think it's the flavor. You got to go savory, which is what I've done.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
I brought some for you, Link. This is grilled spoon cheese.
Oh,
So just take a bite of it, just like it's a grilled cheese, but it's really a spoon. So I encourage you to
and you could
act
eat
like you're eating something,
you could eat like chicken noodle soup with this.
or more cheese.
Because I like to dip my grilled cheese into my soups.
I've heard
Oh
about
my
that.
goodness, this is a good idea.
Oh, and that's real good.
Yeah. You can bring your soup, have a party.
Bring your soup.
Do it horizontal. I don't care. Next up, quickly quadruple your sporking ability with quirky finger sporks. Here we have them on
So
our
quirky.
fingers. So Sporkalicious. Now you can buy a set of 4 of these for $4.95. We got these from McPhee.com. And basically, I think this is just a novelty item for kids.
You think?
I don't know that this could make things better, but there is this hip new trend at restaurants to have deconstructed versions of things.
Yes.
It's like a deconstructed sandwich. Got one of those the other day.
And then you
It's
just
like,
make the
really?
sandwich.
Then yeah, it's like a open-faced.
What am I paying you
I don't
people
know
for?
what was going on. It wasn't cheaper. It was cooler though. So what if we went to an Italian restaurant and ordered a deconstructed Caesar salad and a deconstructed.
spaghetti and meatballs.
So let's.
Okay,
So I'm gonna use the fork part to get me a little greenery,
okay.
and then
I got one
I'm
noodle.
gonna scoop a. I'm gonna try not to use my other hand. It's like a rodeo.
I'm gonna try not to flip the bird on y'all, but I feel like it might happen unintentionally.
So I got some cheese here, and then oh my goodness,
These meatballs.
it's like a workout. And then lots of.
Come on, baby.
So now,
Come
all
on.
right. So I've got everything.
Maybe
You're
I'll just stab.
having a little more. Yeah, use the fork part of it. That's part of it, man.
Then I got some
And
cheese.
there you go. You're kind of light on the
I
sauce.
lost my sauce,
Go with a little more sauce there.
and then maybe some more noodles.
There you go. And mine are turned kind of sideways so that I can.
I'm gonna just put all this in my mouth.
I dropped my crouton.
All right, here I go.
Get it. See, mine stacks up really nicely. You look like you're not having any problem.
I got the meatball.
I'm trying so hard to align this that my hand's shaking like a leaf. Put that together.
Oh, that was good, but how are you gonna get that crouton loose? That crouton's stranded. You are shaking. Are you nervous?
The tension in the finger is quite a 4-finger workout that I did not anticipate.
Let's go down to a hipster restaurant and break these out.
I don't think so. I think my fingers are utterly exhausted.
Well, I still need you to use them for something. If you could get all the dressing off. Link, I've been feeling a little tight.
You think this could be a perfect back scratcher?
Please.
I'm so stiff, so stressed.
Really?
Need someone to rub my chest. Oh yeah, that's the spot. I like the way you work my booty knot.
No.
And now, it's a fork. No, it's a spoon. No, it's a knife. It's actually all in one. It's the SPLAYD. You can buy 6 of them from SPLAYD on Amazon for $44.99. So not
44.
cheap. Not cheap.
I mean, it really just looks like an elongated spork. And the word fork is not in the name.
Well, but this thing has been around since the 40s, Link. This was invented
SPLAYD?
by William MacArthur, and he has reportedly said that these have built a reputation over the years as a luxury utensil which are always in demand for gift giving and entertainment.
I guess with a spork, you can't actually use the side
Because
to cut
it's
things
curved.
like you could with a normal fork.
But they definitely didn't
But then
include...
with a fork, you can't get into au jus like we're gonna do.
Yeah, they did not include fork in the name. Yeah, so we're gonna try it on a steak here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my butter like I usually do with a knife. I could do this with a fork as well. Just
But you couldn't do it with a spoon.
ignore that for a second.
Except maybe, kind of.
I'm gonna rub it on there, and then I'm gonna grab some au jus, because it is a spoon. And most of the au jus goes right back into the bowl. They missed something. There's still, maybe if you
Not a lot of
lean
capacity.
lean it back a little bit.
Lean back.
You gotta lean your...
Yeah, there's not a lot of liquid capacity in a SPLAYD.
But maybe it has the ability to cut.
Well, not this. It'll cut butter, man, but that's about it. And I think, yeah, give it all you got. It doesn't.
It's not gonna cut.
The SPLAYD,
I really gave it all I had.
SPLAYD does not claim to be able to cut a T-bone, but now we know for sure that they were right in not claiming
Can
that.
it pierce a T-bone?
Oh, yeah. So
That's
eating,
nice.
It is nice, but
It's usually not how I enjoy a steak, though.
it's not very polite.
Right. You wouldn't want to do that at a party.
It does it like a weapon, though. So I think if you add in the fact that you could throw this thing like a throwing knife,
If you got into an argument during a party.
then we're into something, or onto something, or both. If you get into something, we're onto something.
better get
'cause
onto
you can
it.
use this like a weapon. We've got a target over here,
That's convenient. I didn't see that over there until right now.
and I'm going for 50, obviously.
Well, you almost hit it. Watch out a little bit here.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that works.
that does work, doesn't it?
I got 30, though.
Yeah, you did. See if you can do better than that.
I also have some very sharpened ones, Link.
Okay, because we actually didn't think that you'd be able to stick these, but you stuck the real thing. This sharpened version.
Will actually kill someone.
Yeah. Chase, you want to get in here? Stand right next to this. I'm going to try again.
Oh, you knocked mine out. That
You
was
lose
nice.
your points. Well,
one
you got the unsharpened one to work. Ooh, nice.
There we go.
You got another one?
No, that was
I got
it.
another one, too.
We get to end. Whoa! Oh. Wow, man! Don't tick me off at a party. If I got a SPLAYD, I just learned something about myself. I'm a deadly weapon.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
We'll see you on Wednesday.
You know what time it is.
Santi, I'm Andro.
I'm Jess.
I'm Andres.
I'm Carlos. I'm Soraya.
We're in Niagara Falls. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
You can take our Boil for Safety mug and use it as a spoon and call it a spug, but you gotta get one at rhett.com/store.
And click through to Good Mythical More, where we're going to have a SPLAYD throwing battle with one another. Man, I got to see if I can up my game.
10-second tour! We want to see your 10-second tour of your hometown. Here's one.
I'm Jessica from Nova Scotia. This is Citadel Hill. This is Parade Square. So is this. This is the Wave. And this is the Halifax waterfront.
Thank you, Jessica, for that. Post your 10-second tour with hashtag 10-second tour. We'll post our faves.
Click on the left to watch our show after the show, Good Mythical More.
Click on the right to watch another episode of Good Mythical Morning.
And make sure to check out our new channel, This is Mythical, by clicking the video at the bottom.
Thanks for being your mythical best.